Passes it to Giddy. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. Shoots over KD. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. To the paint. Here's MP. Outside for KD. MP with it. Favors picks him up. 5 on the clock. The drive by KD. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets ahead of steam behind him. Forget about it.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Irving. Out to the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Nets. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
You know, some teams just have your number. And that was the case between these two last season.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters. And even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make second.
Substitution on the floor.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors is out there with Lou George. And it's man in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. MP's shot is good.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Outside Favors. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Kings. To the inside, Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. Here's MP. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, they're also having success from the free throw line. So many of their points are coming from that strike.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Can't connect from short range. They're trailing by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Knocked loose. Pass to KD. 1:41 left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Irving. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Over in the corner, Dort. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so, MP will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 3-point game. He kicks it to KD. Back to MP. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Thunder have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin.
Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
The way to start. Thanks. And we finished one half of basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, making some changes here. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Got it all. Shutting the floor for the Nets. Irving is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Durant. Then it's MP. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. Man passes to Roby. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it past him. And the Nets lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Good. That one on target from Roby.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Brooklyn, Bruce Brown. He's checked in for Durant, and Thomas subbed in for Seth Curry. Williams passes to Man. There's the pass to Roby. Good defense by MP.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Irving kicks to Brown. To the middle. There's MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Roby can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Basket good. MP's got 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Roby. And the rejection by MP.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Right side Irving. MP, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Lou Dort, and it's Williams at the 1.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
MP, Roby with the rebound. Roby's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Passes it to Baisley. Here's Giddey. It's good. This game is all even. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
If you look for Oklahoma City. So it's the Nets picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Craig. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, me and Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think we're starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had a conversation with him, and I think he's ready to get you in the starting lineup.
Are you serious?
Do I look like Ashton Kutcher?
Who?
Punked.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Oh, man, you're making me feel old, MP. Come on. Well, look, all kidding aside, you're the starter.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yo, look, I'm ready. This is what I do. I'm ready to go out there, show the city what I got, baby. Thank you, Coach G. Woo! I'm starting, man. Dude.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now when they have to fire some music and shot. Pull them rest fire, move like star. Roll up in a hard mark, yeah.
Hey, look, first start. Why do you think it took so long for the coaching staff to come to their senses?
Look, Frank, getting into the starting lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I'm not about to get into it with you, Frank, but it doesn't matter who drafted you. You know, it don't matter.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game? No. Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of it?
It's always happening in Brooklyn. The Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Just about.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Nets, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's MP in at the center position. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
And the way Durant gets his shot off, so effortless.
Irving against Curry. Lets it fly. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist from Curry.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Irving against Wiseman. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Irving with it. Green picks him up. And he gets that one.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Wiseman. He can't hit that time. Good D by MP. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Irving against Wiseman. It's good.
I admire the confidence of Irving. Always on the attack. Superb at penetrating towards the rim.
Now here's Curry. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Over Irving. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving, the pass to MP. good. Coming on the assist by Irving. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Pass to Wiseman. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Irving against Wiseman. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. And it's Thomas in for Curry. Thompson, that's good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. He got burned for it.
Back to MP. The shot won't fall. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors leading. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. And it's MP in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has a uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is there.
Irving, the pass to MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Payton. Going inside.
Oh, pow! Authority and a finish. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Deflects the pass. Oh, Durant with a steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
Wiseman came in and brought it with him. He had to learn on the fly at times, but he's putting in the work.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. On defense, the Warriors. Irving bearing his second of 3 attempts. You know, with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with the vets.
The young big men have a lot to learn. Stuff to stay out of foul. So Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
Back to Curry from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
Curry with a steal. Releases. Offensive rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Inside. Curry with a steal. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Nets.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
MP outside. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like how Irving feels the defense out. He's sensing he has room to shoot and fire once he gets the rock.
52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Wiseman missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Irving up top, guarded by Wiseman. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Thompson. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Dragic against Curry. Pass to Iguodala. The three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy getting it done is James Wiseman.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Now MP. He's got 6. Out to the right wing. Irving against Wiseman. Here's MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And Irving is unguardable in the pick and roll, especially with how he cuts apart the D with his pass.
Curry against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Timeout.
Curry's got 6.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
So the Nets making a switch.
Substitutions on the court.
MP outside. With the drive and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul against Golden State. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Green's checked in for the Warriors.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Pass to Thomas. Kick out to Brown. That one is off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Thomas. From deep three-point range. Missed it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is run it out for this game to become competitive. MP is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Thomas in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Curry. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
This is what you get from Steph. I mean, he can put the ball on the floor and create his own shot from just about anywhere.
Pass to MP. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Thompson against Harris. Now Iguodala. Looney up top. Thompson finds Green. Curry with it. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Harris passes to MP. Here's Thomas. Elbow shot on the way, and that one good.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Looney. That's tipped. Now here's Curry. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, B.A. and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that, though. Very close to a complete player.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin.
Substitutions on the court.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wiggins against Curry. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's MP. And good. Count on the assist by Irving. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're on top by 5. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Wiseman.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to MP. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Second chance shot. MP goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play too.
Outside Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Weber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, everyone.
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a confirmation that you should have been starting from day one?
Look, Frank, I'm not about to rehash the past, okay? There's nothing that we can do to...
Okay, but MP, let's be honest here. Were you trying to send a message to the coaching staff with your play tonight?
Look, Frank, I'm trying to send a message to the entire league. I'm here, baby. And all right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You got to earn your respect here. If MP thinks a change of scenery is going to solve all his problems, he got another thing coming to him. He's got to learn to respect the game. The basketball guards are what they call them. There's no shortcuts in this league. Doesn't matter how famous you are off the court.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now when they have to fire some musical shot. Who them rasta move like star, roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Know them a want this up. Call, grab the microphone and play a cypher. Them a flash. Girl, them love off the style. Courtesy of the man spider. Me no like you neither. But I fire upon every backbiter. Now them not ready for the call. Grab the microphone, please get hyper. Them must a flash. Grab the microphone, please get hyper. Them a flash. The girls say me love them styler. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now when they have to fire some musical shot. Who them rasta move like star, roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Know them a want this. Call. When I grab the microphone, watch how the place I get hyper. In a the dance, them a flash up them. The girl them a wind up them waist, cause them love of a style, yeah. The voice you want hear from the
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're 1-0 to
Good.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Curry. And it's MP in at the center. A special moment in the career of MP. GA, he has secured a shoe deal.
We know Nike wants that top-tier talent to represent their brand, and that's why they locked up MP. It's a perfect fit.
And it's LeVert missing. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Cleveland with the ball. 4-point game. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And Mobley throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's sent back by Allen. Inside, here's LeVert, and he banks in the layup.
You got to D up LeVert better than that. But, I mean, he excels at scoring over the defense.
Down low. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 6.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
To the paint. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here are the Cavaliers now. MP looking around. Going inside. Outside for Curry. Stolen by Allen. Irving against Garland. Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by MP. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Kept alive. Here's Allen. Good defense by MP.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the basket is good.
It would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
LeVert against Curry. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded close over Curry. Misses off the right iron. Nets leading by 6. MP kicks to Irving. 1:31 left in the first. And the shot goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Joe Harris. Thomas checked in for Curry. And it's Dragic in for Irving. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Love checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Markkanen. Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Garland. From 8, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Rondo.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Pass to MP. Got a piece of it. Rondo with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that one's good. Osman.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Dragic. To the inside. It's stolen by Rondo. Okoro wide open. He fires. Love the pass to Osman. That falls. Assist by Love. Osman's got 5.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And one of the describes approach down the stretch.
You know, for me, I just try to feel out.
Whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Mobley. Markkanen comes in for Jetty Osman. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Rajon Rondo. You throw good, Garland. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. But you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted. Of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where
this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Curry. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets' 5. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Well, that time MP went fishing. Gets tricky with the pump fake and gets fouled in the act.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Moving against Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Levert against Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Love against MP. Pass to Harris. Back to MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Just one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
And so it's Cleveland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. MP, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Garland. And he drives in. The shot comes out. Good defense by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
MP finds Harris. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside, Markkanen. Outside Garland. LeVert with a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland. Nets trail by 7. MP passes to Curry. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, I love to see Joe Harris not settling. Instead, choosing to be opportunistic and mixing up his offensive attack.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And the Cavaliers call time here. For the Cavaliers, Eddie Osman, he's just... And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We've got more NBA. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry. And it's MP in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Garland kicks to Love. Popped up there for Love. Well placed. LU pass into the layup.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Count that one. 18 points for MP.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Garland against Irving. Outside Durant for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Tries from 10. Garland, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Harris. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open.
Garland against Irving. A floater, and Garland with the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Irving way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. LeVert finds Allen. And here is Garland. Driving to the basket.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he can't hit the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
MP passes to KD. To take the lead. They get a hand on it. Markin in against Harris. Here's Allen. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Allen's got 4 this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 1. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. MP dishes to KD.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
And so he makes the line.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Curry against LeVert. Shoots over Curry. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Durant to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
LeVert against Curry. From 13, and it's LeVert missing. And so, MV will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as much as 10. Curry kicks to Durant. Down low, stolen by Garland. Inside. Here's Mobley. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And here's LeVert. The pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Curry. Oh, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
No luck that time either.
And there haven't been too many players who had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
LeVert. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. Being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MP. Hey, nice job on the boards tonight. But what else do you bring to the team if you're not grabbing rebounds?
I try to be a well-rounded player and give my team whatever
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar. So, look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment.
daddy, I don't got a daughter. Been a little cash from spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Lie back, across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put it in motion. That's music. I'm a soldier. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All the been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Lie back, across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Been a little cash from spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Lie back, across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss me. $250 in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why you know me. I ordered $50 guacamole. And my diamonds hit. Why your rolling 6 chick dick? I'll do it first for my man. Well, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. It's all the problem with us. Rascals on.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your start?
NBA. Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. We'll watch. The Brooklyn. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Suggs is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Well, Kia has just announced their latest partner. MP will be a spokesman for the official automotive partner of the NBA.
And how about that, BA? You know he's excited about this partnership. MP has been balling out, and Kia took notice. This is a great deal for both sides.
Break Brooklyn. Here's Irving. That one falls.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Pass to Suggs. Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bamba. Isaac with it. Pounded by Harris. Isaac's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bamba. Here's Suggs from outside the arc, and he buries his first look.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Here's Irving, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. MP's shot is good.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Irving against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. To the right side. Here's Bamba. Off target from outside.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
To the inside. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Outside Irving. Pass to MP. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Lopez. And it's MP with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Irving against Anthony. A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Thomas misses. The Magic have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Pass to Okiki. Out to the right wing. Wagner for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into the modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Anthony outside. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Anthony. Now Fultz. That one a little long. Brooklyn trailing. Here's MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 6. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fultz with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Anthony against Irving. Outside Durant. Pass to Thomas. Oh, from deep. Can't get it to drop. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Magic. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for Lopez. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Wagner's checked in for Okiki. And Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. So for Orlando right now, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Anthony is out there with Suggs. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position.
Well, he is growing up right before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac making these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Irving against Anthony to end the run. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
I just love the ball movement.
And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
Irving against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bamba. Oh, MP with a block.
Got to commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Here's Sharp. No good. Oh, great D that time. From Isaac. From deep three-point range. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Magic. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. MP really making a difference here.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. So that's the Nets 5. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Bamba. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside Durant. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
And the Magic call time here. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing
Magic substitution. At the line now for Orlando, Robin Lopez. One time from the line.
And that one misses.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
Outside Irving. To the paint. It's tipped. And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Orlando trailing here. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Robin Lopez out there with Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the center position, filling out the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Nets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And here is Irving. Here's MP. Tries again. Knocked loose. Wagner with it, now guarded by Harris. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by MP. And Harris throws it down.
What a find. MP setting up.
Orlando shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Suggs. And the basket is good.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Inside. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Nets.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Suggs. He's covered by Curry. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Fultz with it. Now guarded by Harris. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
MP, the pass to Durant. Back to MP. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Harris has got 11 points here in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Got it.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Durant, pass to MP. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
You can see how valuable Joe Harris is. This guy's starting to cook, and look out.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Irving. Here's Durant, pounded by Fultz. Harris with it, back to Durant. And here's Harris, just 5 to shoot. Here's MP, the shake, and the layup is good.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Here's Suggs. He's covered by Curry. Bamba with it. Good D by MP. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Orlando making some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Lopez. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Shot from 12. Oh, MP with a block.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Back to Anthony. The baseline J is on the way. The rebound by the Nets. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Down low. MP against Anthony. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Anthony. To the paint. And that one drops.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
MP, you did a great job with the man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted each other and we valued every possession, and that helped us come out on top.
That's right. But defensively, what did you focus on?
Well, you know, Coach does a great job preparing us every game. Even if it's not back-to-back, there's not usually a lot of time. So we had an idea of what sets they wanted to run, where their best players like to get their shots off, that sort of thing. And if they deny their first option, that goes a long way. You can't even sell out a little bit to do it because, like I always say, the NBA is a pick-your-poison league. And thankfully, we have one of the best coaching staffs in the league, and that makes sure that we're solid every game.
Yeah, thank goodness. Great stuff, MP. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice on it first.
Sure, of course. Long story short, everything's fine.
Okay, that's good to know.
Zooming in a bit on the details. The media is a game, MP. Simple as that. What matters long term is how you perform on the court. And try to see Kendrick's point of view. He's got to sell something. He's out of a job otherwise, and he's got a mortgage and a family just like everyone else. That's a powerful motivator.
So it's just nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing to do. You can't prove he didn't have a source. What do you want to do, sue for libel? You'll be on the back page in a dunce cap in no time, trust me.
Yeah, I hear that, but this is where I want to be. You know, how can't you just throw a wrench in that because he's on TV?
He can't. You control your own narrative, and believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to address this in the press.
Oh, yeah. I watch.
Everything's fine. I'm telling you, just be yourself, speak your truth, do what you do in the court, and this is a minor hiccup in the MP story. It's nothing more.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm going to get out of here, but
Okay.
I'll see you soon, Christian.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Start some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now when they have to fire some music and shot. Oh, them rest fire, move like star, yeah. Roll up in a hard mark, yeah. No, them a want this up. Call. Grab the microphone and play cypher. Them a flash. Girl, them love off the style. Courtesy of them a spider. Me no like them, me no like you neither. But I fire upon every backbiter. Now them not ready for them. Call. Grab the microphone, play straight hyper. Them never a flash. Grab the microphone, play straight hyper. Them a flash. The girls say me love them styler. Some boys say them a make cat song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now when they have to fire some music and shot. Oh, them rest fire, move like star, yeah. Roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Now them a want this. Cool. When I grab the microphone, watch how the place I get hyper. Me not the dance, them a flash up them. The girl them a wind up them waist and them love off a style, yeah. The voice you want hear from the rhythm and me the man scream. Me no like me, me no like you neither. Bun hypocrite, bun backbiter. Them a fighter. Run when they we are the major key, them a the minor. Yup, me Rolex that tell me it is our time, yeah. Call. You no like me, me no like you neither. Bun hypocrite, bun backbiter. Them a fighter. Them a fi run when they we are the major key, them a the minor. Me Rolex that tell me it is our time, yeah. Alright then, yeah. Some boys say
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Baird. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Seth Curry. And it's MP in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Curry's got the ball. LeVert from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And the rejection by MP. Passes it to Harris. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Irving. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 3. Here's the teardrop. The shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second chance shot. And they call the foul. So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's Garland. It's hauled in by MP.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here's KD, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
It's just lethal. Once Kevin Durant gets into that spot, he can rise up, and it's pretty much going to go in.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Mobley throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open. And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
And there's the bucket from MP. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Osman. Over Harris. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Here's Osman following the basket by MP. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Here's Mobley, rebounded by the Nets. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the pass to Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. Out to Harris. Back to MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 10 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Osman. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. Pass to LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Tries again, Allen. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And well,
Coming on to the floor.
the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Kevin Love. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Rajon Rondo. Garland is out there with LeVert. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Mobley. And it's Osman in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's MP. And yes, it's good. He's got 12.
And the level of concentration MP has, looking assertive on that physical finish.
Garland against Curry. Garland kicks to LeVert. That one off the back iron and out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Harris passes to MP. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry brings the double. Garland kicks to Osman. Trains the three-pointer. Osman's got 5.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Curry passes to MP. And that's in. Nice feed on the play. 16 points for MP.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Garland finds LeVert. Over Harris. That one wide left. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Seth Curry. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. Out to Harris. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Garland with it. He's picked up by Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball. Osman's got 8.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. And Garland did a nice job there.
Timeout called the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love check in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Garland. Outside Rondo passes it to Osman. Goes back up. The rebound by the Nets.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The kick out to Brown. The pass to Thomas. And here is Drummond. He's covered by Rondo. Knocks it loose. Rondo with the steal. Okoro wide open. He fired. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
Irving passes to Drummond. To the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Brown the pass to MP. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Osman. Allen dishes to Rondo. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Osman. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. Of course, now in overtime. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Garland. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Irving. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Irving's got the first basket here in overtime for Brooklyn. Irving against Garland. Over Irving. Garland, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Harris looking it over. Good on the bucket.
Joe Harris.
A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Not an easy cover.
Irving against Garland. Outside, KD. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Jared Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. Curry against LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Down low is Garland.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. Taking 2 shots. All free throws good from Garland.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Harris. 26 points for MP. LeVert against Curry. A nice shot by LeVert.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
Here's MP. It counts.
MP. Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
LeVert with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeVert against Durant. LeVert kicks to Osman. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. Second chance effort. Nice D from Durant. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Money!
Possessing that clutch gene. There's a reason MP has the ball in these moments.
Here's LeVert. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Pass to Garland. Curry against LeVert.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And so they foul intentionally.
Jarrett Allen. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And there haven't been too many players who had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Wow, Garland finding an incredible 2 there.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
I wonder, is it difficult to focus on the game when you're the subject of so many trade rumors?
I just tune out all the noise, Candace. This is exactly where I want to be. You know, I'm in the moment, just trying to live my best life and manifest this championship. And anything you're hearing is just a rumor or innuendo, and no one here has said anything about trading me. You know, the silence is golden.
I said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up. Doing about 50-11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage. But the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Started on a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. Between the breeze and twisted singlets. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We rocket the intricacies of our logic. No hands on my pocket. Still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth.
Cut the cord to
still good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that, like, D-Book has his shoe, like, kind of like the focal point in it, and it says Be Legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed, like, a crazy extension. I love, like, the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And, yeah, like, shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with...
Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At small forward, Joe Harris at the other forward position. Joe Harris repeats the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At center, number 40, Luke Cornett.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and we've got just enough time for a pregame report.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry, and it's MP in at the center position. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, BA, I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Pass to MP. Count that bucket.
Just calm under pressure. Even when you rough MP up, he keeps his concentration on the basket.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Durant brushing off the defense with ease. Durant is no stranger to being played with physicality.
Right wing. Inside. Here's Cornett. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Pass to Harris. To the inside. MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first. And just great instincts from MP out there. Utilizing the pump fake to get the better of the defender.
And the second free throw is good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Cornett. To the left wing. Outside, Brown. Puts up a 3. Boston again missing. Here's MP in the game against Cleveland. Very impressive. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Pass to MP. He shoots it. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Assisted by
MP's got 5.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. Tatum shot is good.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces. It is passing.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Smart's checked in for Boston.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from 14. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
2 minutes. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Cornette. Horford outside. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum.
This is how much confidence Horford has in himself. It's what makes him such an efficient offensive player.
Irving against Smart. And it's Irving missing.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
To the wing on the left. Here's Cornette. The rebound by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Well, they got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Curry with a steal. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Brown in the high post. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Cornette can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Irving. "12 seconds left in the opening quarter. The kick to Durant. Drives to the hoop. Missed inside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette checked in for Morgan. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. On the floor for the Nets. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Joe Harris out there with Seth Curry. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. Pass to Tatum. Here's Cornette. And here's Smart. The jump hook. Rebound Brooklyn. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Durant finds Griffin. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, the Celtics shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Tatum. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Up top, Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Now Smart shoots over Curry. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. MP really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him. He kept delivering.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Pritchard in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, absolutely it does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next. That's such great pace to Kyrie's game. I mean, the mid-range J just works well for him.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Brown. Rebound Brooklyn. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. It seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams has checked in.
Grant Williams.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 9 points.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play, too.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Clock at 4. Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
Absorbing contact, finishing strongly. Horford is more physical than some people give him credit for.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, always to stay with.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Outside Durant. Fires high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's standing at almost 7 feet tall. With that kind of skill, that kind of height, athleticism, his mid-range jumper, he'll always be there for Durant.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Seth Curry is out there with Joe Harris. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And MP throws it down.
You see the vertical MP has. He's able to get off the ground fast to throw it down.
Boston's shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Pass to Brown. And here's Horford. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Cornette. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, what you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
Pass to Durant. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Horford with some nice D. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 37% so far in this one. To the middle. Griffin outside. Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And he makes both free throws. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Smart against Irving. Here's Tatum. 2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Down low. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The pull-up J. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, like a freight train running downhill. Smart, unstoppable in the open court.
Now here's Irving. Here's MP. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D, he's struggling to keep up.
Here's Tatum. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
They get it back. Here's MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Richards checked in for Smart. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Back to Horford. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Outside Irving to the paint. Here's MP. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Tatum with it. Now guarded by MP. The drive by Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's MP driving to the basket. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
Harris against Tatum. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Yep, that one's good. And the Nets lead by 16.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's a total team effort.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Harris outside. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. Down low. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Outside Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
Check this out, MP. My kid started organized ball, and his coach told him that he has to work on his rebounding if he wants to get more playing time. He thinks it isn't fair because he's pretty good at scoring, and scoring's what wins you games. Now, as a great rebounder yourself, what would you tell my son about his coach's decision to have him focus more on the boards?
Look, I just say let the kid be who he is. Maybe rebound is not.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my, place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push ups, doing about 50, 11 sets. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday, then school come first. My favorite color's yellow, maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style, it's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took an L from Mrs. Winters, but I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage, but the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the life. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you? Started by the rolling, but figured that I didn't.
since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Phoenix Sun. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly, Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Nets, the small and power...